The insider said that the Duchess of Sussex is upset that she and Kate are treated differently. Anytime Meghan tries to open up and share her truth, also known as lies, the way Kate did in her video, she seems to get slammed for it, they added. The source went on to say that Meghan thinks it's very unfair, but does not see a way out of it. The video has left her feeling like she's backed into a corner where there is no way she can have that rapport with the public that Kate does. The insider said, adding that Meghan is genuinely happy that Kate is better. Of course. Do we believe that BS? I don't believe that BS. I don't believe that BS that she's happy that Catherine is better. And we know that she's writing this crap because she calls... Why doesn't she address her by the Princess of Wales? Yet she addresses herself as the Duchess of Sussex. I mean, where do we go from here? And this is really terrible because we're about to discuss what her uncle has said. And I do believe that Meghan Markle's bullying comes from the fact that she's envious and jealous of absolutely everyone that's smarter, has talent, and is caring, which is pretty much 99.9999% of the population, because Meghan is as dumb as they come. Meghan is as dumb as they come. Anybody who has ever called this woman smart, they should have their heads checked. So please let me know what you think, and we're going to get into this really rare interview.
I am required to ask anyone present who knows a reason why these persons may not lawfully marry to declare it now.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Paula M. If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming here. Always don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. Make sure you have the notification bell. I do not unsubscribe you. I don't do that, but YouTube does do that. So just make sure that you're still subscribed and that you're notified whenever I come on so you can watch the videos. All of those things are free. Now, if you want to become a member of my channel, thanks for that. And I don't know, it's like $2 or something like that. And then I'm having merch so for Halloween, so I hope you buy it because everything goes to the school/shelter. Now, also in this line, please send me your pets. I'm going to start tomorrow. Send me your pets pictures through the email gatitonick1968@yahoo.com. Okay? So I can put them in the subject, put pets, whether pet RIP, rest in peace if your pet has moved on, or just pet. So I know that it is, because I'm getting a lot of hatred from the showgirls. So those were the words that Rachel Meghan Markle gave. And it's very, very interesting to me because this woman has been stalking Catherine for a long time. There's absolutely no way that this woman was not about, and she didn't know what was going on. I think that she had set her sights on Andrew. And I have a video coming up. We're going to talk about when Meghan Markle met Andrew and what Andrew thought of her once he found out that Harry was actually dating her hand-me-downs, is how you say it? Because one of the things that qualifies, one of her traits, I don't believe Meghan has any qualities, guys. I know that it sounds harsh, but these are all my thoughts and opinions. I do not believe that Rachel Meghan Markle has any qualities as a human being. I think that this woman is an absolute predator, a low-class predator. And I'm going to tell you what her uncle said about her. And this is a woman, her hatred for Catherine is so real and so big because she just can't handle the fact that Catherine is better than her in every aspect of her life. I believe that Meghan hates women. I really do believe that Meghan hates women, guys. She hates everybody that does not obey her or blindly follow her insane commands. The fact that she had to write back to the press, say, oh, the Sussex is not that bad. Where are her friends? Where's Abigail Spencer? Where is Serena Williams? Where is Oprah? But the problem with those people is that they're A-listers. So of course, Meghan Markle is never going to be mean to them. We know that at least it is my opinion, that Meghan bullied the Queen as much as she could, publicly embarrassed her, humiliated her, belittled her, because, oh, you mean Harry's grandma? No, you skank. You mean Her Majesty the Queen. I just can't get over the fact that that woman was ever around our Queen. It is disgusting. It is quite scary. And I do believe that the Secret Service let her down. But that's just me. So the hatred. How can Meghan Markle compare all her lies? And you know who invented the term her truth or his truth? Oprah Winfrey. I think she's the one, please correct me if I'm wrong, who coined the term, oh, it's her truth. Oprah said that Maya Angelou said to her, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Meghan Markle has shown us repeatedly who she is. In my humble opinion, she's an absolute bully. She's a liar, and a bad liar at that, guys. She's a bad liar. People are saying that the duo are very quiet. They're not very quiet. Meghan Markle is writing articles right, left, and center, trashing other people. Make no mistake about that. Especially Catherine, because now she's angry that people reacted positively to a woman who had cancer. Those are not Catherine's truths. Those are facts. The woman has cancer. The woman has cancer, and she's battling it. She's finished her round of chemo or radiation, whatever treatment but those are facts. Those are not her truths. Just like Meghan Markle are lies. That woman, every time she speaks, is always to lie. Sitting with Gloria Steinem. Where is Gloria Steinem? Why aren't there any proper employees? Did you know that it's always an anonymous source? Video of her facialist, the one who gave her facial, defending her. Why can't the employees say, hey, wait a minute, I work for this skank. I mean, the Duchess of Sussex, I work for her. I'm proud to say I work for her. Put my name there. She's not a bully. But that can't be. No, they give you this reason. So, well, they work from the Montecito home, and then which is what the maid said, they come to work at the Montecito home, because that's not a home. That is an office. Meghan Markle, according to them, may live somewhere in La Cienega in downtown LA. And even Tatler magazine said that they met with Meghan Markle at her mansion, at her $2 million mansion in California, which is not Montecito, because that mansion is not worth $2 million pounds, sorry. So the hatred for Catherine, the news, oh my God, are you telling me that Meghan Markle wants to play the victim? This woman is a victimizer. When you look at the definition of bully, in my very humble opinion, it is what I think. And I know a lot of sugars come, how can you say that about a woman you've never met? Because of her actions. Because of her actions. This is a woman who goes and preaches, oh, be kind, while trashing everybody. This is a woman who has zero connections to any family member, black or white, other than her ex-con Doria, who's profiting from the Meghan Markle, from the royal family's title. Where is Doria getting off doing all those things? How did she get millions? Why is this woman even allowed to have that healthcare thing, looking after very, very, how do you call it, frail elderly people, even talking about doing long-lasting power of attorneys, looking after their legal affairs. This woman whose father died under mysterious circumstances. Warning to everybody in California, beware. If that place is reaching out to you, or the elderly are reaching out to them, it's really terrible. So why? So this is what the uncle said. This is the uncle who gave Meghan Markle found this, and this is another thing, because from what I was told, she went to Argentina in January, in her junior year, because she was short of credits. That's how badly this woman did in communication, studying journalism. It was in international relations. So because she was short on credits, she arranged for this exchange thing because she also failed the Spanish thing in Spain. So her uncle arranged it. So this is what the uncle had to say. Uncle's shocking attack on underclass Meghan. Ex-diplomat Mike Markle, 80, who helped launch Duchess' career, says chip on her shoulder could be part of her problem with Kate. Meghan Markle's uncle Mike Markle used influence, nepotism, to secure her an internship. It was as press officer at the American embassies in Argentina when she was 20. So we have 20. That means that Meghan Markle would have been in her junior year, because she graduated in 2003, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that would have been in 2002, January 2002. Because she's 47. Oh, no, sorry. She's 43, sorry. Well, that depends who you ask, right? That depends who you ask how old Meghan Markle is. So the Duchess of Sussex ex-diplomat uncle has branded her a prima donna and claims that she has a chip on her shoulder, which he says could be part of her problem with Kate Middleton. Mike Markle, 80, launched a scathing attack on his niece, who was once again subjected to a highly personal attack from her family in the U.S. Mike first helped her on her way to becoming a stateswoman, long before her relationship with Prince Harry, and has now claimed Meghan's behavior and strong character could be the reason why staff had previously branded her difficult or a bully. He used his influence to secure her a prestigious internship as a junior press officer at the American Embassy in Argentina when she was 20, and considering a career in international relations. Meghan has climbed socially and left us behind. That's how I feel, says Mike, 80, the elder brother of her father, Thomas. I think that's what happens when you're underclass and trying to rise above the reality of your situation. Speaking to Woman magazine from his home on a caravan park in Florida, Mike shed a light on the alleged rivalry between Prince Harry's wife and the Duchess of Cambridge. Coming from her background, she may have a chip on her shoulder, he says of Meghan. It could be that that's part of the problem she's having with her sister-in-law. Meghan is immature in many ways. I feel that because in some ways she acts not only towards family members, but other people. He blames Meghan's father for her strong character, for her bullying ways. It could be that she's bossy towards staff because she's been spoiled by my brother. Mike says he doted on her a lot, more than he did his other children. Tom spent more time with her and helped her in school and stuff like that. Tom has more of a rapport with her than with the rest of the kids. That's a problem. She's a prima donna because he treated her really well. Mike wasn't invited to Meghan's second wedding when she married Prince Harry, but he was invited to the first one. He was invited to the first wedding. She didn't invite a lot of people, so I don't feel that bad. She didn't discriminate against me. It would have been nice for her to have some of her family, but I don't understand her. I don't communicate with her because I understand they don't accept mail at the palace. I don't know what I'd say to her if I could write to her. It is up to her to make the first move as far as I'm concerned. He added that he had helped her out at a time when others hadn't. I've probably done more for her than most, he said. I personally talked to an ambassador in Argentina for her. I helped her out and didn't ask for anything in return. If she wants to have a closer relationship, that's fine by me. It has to come from her. She's the one that has thrown up the boundaries, not me. The Duchess has been described in the past as being difficult, and palace sources had previously said that this was the reason many of her aides had left in such quick succession. However, Mike disagrees with this take and on his knees and says that in some ways she is immature. I feel that not only because of the way she acts with family members, with other people, he also said that she has a strong character, or could it be bullying? I don't understand her, the way she's treated family. I'm not very fond of it. I mean, everybody who's come into contact with this woman that she feels she doesn't need, she bullies, she discards. Harry is on borrowed time with Meghan Markle because she's fed up with him. He really serves her no purpose. But with Catherine, the hatred with Catherine is because this woman has always been envious of Catherine, because Catherine is a lady, the lady in the skank. That is just my opinion. And the fact that the sugars are still not getting that Meghan is nothing of a woman. This woman is terrible. This woman is terrible. And don't even get me started on the hysterectomy thing. Have you noticed how the press hasn't... Remember when her brother, and I talked about this earlier, when her brother was picked apart because he did that skit about her giving birth, pretending that she was giving birth, and he put on a wig, the entire world press came down hard on him. And then he goes and releases this bombshell without a disclaimer. There was no disclaimer saying these are all my thoughts and opinions. I believe, no. That was his statement, that she had had a hysterectomy, according to Trevor. And that was the problem why they got divorced. There wasn't a disclaimer on it. And then this video was taken down, but was left long enough for everybody to pick on it. Yet the press is not saying anything. Why? Do you believe that Meghan Markle is genuinely happy that Catherine is kicking the cancer's ass? Why do you think that Meghan Markle hates women? Is that why she hated the Queen? And why isn't at least one member of her staff named themselves or him or her and say, listen, she's not a bully. My name is so-and-so. I'm proud to work for the Markle. It's always an unnamed source that counteracts these bullying allegations. I understand that people don't come and give their name, especially if they signed an NDA, and these are the sources. But her employees, she can authorize her employees to say, hey, talk about me, tell that I'm not a bully, but none of them can, because they know that if they do that, it'll backfire. But what do you guys think? I mean, this interview of her uncle, and this is a very nice man who's a diplomat, he would know what to say. And I think he was biting his tongue in this rare interview. He was biting his tongue because he, as a diplomat, he'd learned how to speak without being too abrasive. But I think he was biting his tongue because there was a lot more he could do. And I wonder what he was talking about, that when he helped her when nobody would. I wonder what he was talking about. As usual, please leave me your comment.